I was never really drawn to a salary. I see business as sport, and the best way that you can repay is to enjoy it and to succeed. My name's Shane Smollen, and you're sitting here in the offices of Central Element, which is our development business, and we're property developers. I've been with the company since it kicked off about 14 years ago. I basically fell into real estate. A friend of mine had fallen into real estate himself, turned up in a BMW and said, "Hey, this is cool, and I'm making $800 a week. Do you want to give it a go?" So I said, "All right." So all of a sudden I was in a real estate office as a 19-year-old, and the rest is history. Over the last 20 years or so, motorsport's been a really important thread in my life. It's been a great diversion from business, but then there's that many similarities between succeeding in motorsport and succeeding in business that they inevitably overlap. Well, I see it as identical. You mentioned one part of business, I can probably tell you a corresponding part of motorsport, and there's no difference. You set out to do something special, you set out with some type of goal in mind. You have to have the right people around you, you have to be clear, you have to do all the 1 and 0.001 things in a compellingly efficient way to the best you can, and if you're successful in prioritising what's most important and you stick together, you're likely to get a good outcome. When I look at even this current properties, like what we're doing in Paddington with the 25 Hours Olympia Hotel, what we've achieved in Coogee with the Annan development, what we're doing on the headland in the south of Bondi. In one way it's ballsy, but on the other way, we're just dealing with the best of the best in terms of quality and not holding back at all to produce something just so extraordinary that hasn't been done before. So we have to be on our game, we have to lift our standards, we have to make sure that the people that are looking at our real estate can see there's a peace of mind because we've attended to everything that's important to them. I think in business, we understand that it's critical to measure the important things and it's critical to be accountable, but yeah, motorsport's just a whole different level. Comparing it to business, you hang around with the best people, you look at their data, you find out where the gaps are, you work on the gaps, you prioritise the gaps. You could, again, put that over the top of a construction job. You can put that over the top of a design or a planning process. You can put that over top of anything, to be quite frank, and I can't separate the two. Business has taught me a lot for motorsport, and motorsport's taught me a lot for business. And the great thing in motorsport or in business is that great people, not just good people, but great people are almost every time prepared to share. So there's no excuse, really.